Hello, my dear students. Welcome to the social science class. Dear students, already we have started lesson number 14, India location, geological structure and physiography 2. In lesson number 13, we learn about the size of India, area of India, and strategic importance of the location of India. In this lesson number 14, physiography 2, mainly you are going to learn about the 5 physiographic divisions of India one by one. Already I have sent you video related to northern mountainous region, peninsular plateau and great northern plains. Theoretically, in brief, I would like to explain you about these physiographic divisions of India. So, on the basis of physiography, India can be divided into how many physiographic regions? Okay, beta. So, on the basis of physiography, India can be divided into 5 physiographic regions. Number 1, northern mountainous region. Number 2, great northern plains. Third, peninsular plateaus. Fourth, coastal plains. And fifth, archipelagos. So, one by one, we will discuss in brief, because already in previous standard you learn about it. Parallelly, its related video, audio visual aids already I send you, and orally I would like to explain you here. First of all, northern mountainous region is one of the important natural region of India, and it is known as the Himalayan mountainous system. So this Himalayan mountainous system is in the north of India. It is spread over 2,400 kilometers in a west-east direction in the north. Okay, how many kilometers it spread, beta? 2,400 kilometers in a west-east direction. Means Jammu Kashmir to Arunachal Pradesh. It has an arc shape. Shape of the Himalayan mountainous region is arc shape, and its width ranges between 240 km to 320 kilometers. You guess, beta. 2,400 km long and 250 to 320 km wide range. Okay, somewhere 240, somewhere 320, somewhere 300. It means average. Okay, so what is the width of Himalayan ranges? 240 km to 320 kilometers. And what is the length of Himalayan mountainous ranges? 2,400 kilometers. And it is not a single mountain. It is a complex of many mountain ranges. Himalaya is not a single mountain range. So why it is written in plural, mountainous region. Okay, many mountainous ranges together identify as a Himalaya. So going towards east from Afghanistan, it extends up to the Myanmar via India, Nepal and Bhutan. So it is not only extended in India, It is extended from Afghanistan in the east, Pakistan, Afghanistan, from there to Myanmar, Nepal, Bhutan, via India. So that is the introduction of the Himalayan mountainous system. It has more span in Tibet in the north. It is a part of the mountain system known as the Pamir Knot. Okay, so Himalaya is a part of the Pamir Knot. In video explanation was there, you may be seen it, otherwise watch the video which I sent previously, you will be clear about the Pamir Knot. Himalayas on the whole can be divided into two divisions. Let us now see. It is a complex of many mountainous ranges, and mainly it is divided into two divisions: Northern Himalayan region, Eastern Himalayas. Northern Himalayan regions, let us first understand division of Himalaya system. Northern Himalayan region, there are three mountain ranges parallel to each other. The northern range is called the Greater Himalaya. Clear? This is the loftiest range among the Himalayas, wherein there are more than 40 peaks. In Northern Himalaya, means in Greater Himalaya, total there are or more than 40 peaks are there, and each of these peaks height is more than 7,000 meters. Guess you beta, how much lofty, how much height each and every peaks. Peaks means you understand, shikhar, any torch. Himalaya, Greater Himalaya, yes beta, is the loftiest range, more than 40 peaks, which exceeds height of 7,000 meters. Most famous among them is Mount Everest, which is 8,848 meters height. Already you learned which is the highest peak in Himalaya or in the world, that is Mount Everest. It is on Nepal-China border, and this Mount Everest is also known as Sagar Manthan in Tibet. All are your objective questions beta. So Mount Everest, highest peak in the world, it is not in India but on Nepal-China border. In Tibet it is known as Sagar Manthan. Other famous peak is Godwin Austen, means K2. It is 8,611 meter, which is the highest peak of India. Be clear, highest peak of India, that is K2, Godwin Austen. While Mount Everest, India's highest, not world's highest. There are three distinct ranges in Himalaya which are almost parallel to each other. Okay, in the Greater Himalaya, there are some high mountain passes. So in a Greater Himalaya, short note beta, you have to write this paragraph as a write in brief about the Greater Himalaya as a Northern Himalayan region. Three parallel ranges are there. Among them you are learning the Greater Himalaya. Okay beta, in Greater Himalaya 40 peaks which exceeds the height of 7,000 meters. Mount Everest, K2 and other peaks are there which are given in this table. Important peaks: Kanchenjunga, Makola, Dhaulagiri, Annapurna. About that information in video you can see which I send you. Okay, just here theoretically be clear, many mountain passes. Which are the mountain passes are in Greater Himalaya. Jelpala, Nathula, Sipkila are the high mountain passes through the Greater Himalaya, while Mansarovar, which is considered to be a sacred holy place, is located in this range. So Mansarovar located in Greater Himalaya. Now second range of the northern Himalaya is it is in the south of Greater Himalaya and is spread in a wider area. It is called Central Himalaya or Lesser Himalayas. So be clear now the short note of Central Himalayas. First you learn short note of Greater Himalayas. Now Central Himalayas, it is in the south of Greater Himalaya with a width ranges from 80 to 100 kilometer. Central Himalaya 80 to 100 kilometer wide. Somewhere 80 kilometer wide, somewhere 100 kilometer wide range. Central Himalaya in the south of Greater Himalaya. This range includes mountain ranges like Pir Panjal, Mahabharat, Nagtiba, etc. And many hill stations have developed in this moderately high range. Some of these hill stations are Dalhousie, Dharmshala, Simla, Mussoorie, Ranikhet, Almora, Nainital, Darjeeling, etc. Beta are the well-known hill stations in Central Himalaya. Clear? You need to memorize, you need to understand that which are the hill stations located in Central Himalaya, what is the width of the Central Himalaya, and which ranges are included in this Central Himalaya. Okay? Then after next topic beta. Now here famous holy places of Central Himalaya. Which are the famous holy places of Central Himalaya? You can see Gangotri, Yamunotri, Badrinath, Kedarnath, Hemkund, Sahib are famous holy places of the Central Himalaya. And Kullu, Kangda and Kashmir are extremely beautiful natural valleys in the Central Himalaya. So this paragraph is your short note of Central Himalaya second range of the Northern Himalayan ranges. Third range of the Northern Himalayan ranges, it is situated further south, means next to in the south of Central Himalaya. Central Himalaya in the south of Greater Himalaya, and this Sivalik range or Outer Himalaya is the third range. It is in the south of Central Himalaya, the map of India, and most of it falls within India. This Outer Himalaya mainly falls in India, not in any other country. It is about 10 to 15 kilometer wide and has an average height of 1000 meter. See, Central Himalaya width is 80 to 100 kilometer average, and this Outer Himalaya means Sivalik range. Its width is 10 to 15 kilometer and height 1000 meter. Minimum height of each and every peak of this range is 1000 meter. Peculiar valley formation have taken place in this range, which are covered by gravels, stones and thick sediments. Originally there were the valleys, but these valleys where the stones, gravels deposited, alluvium and sediments deposited and the plain formed. Originally valleys was there, but in this valley this gravel, stones, sediments deposited and the plains are formed. These plains are known as locally Dun. So Dehradun, Patli and Kothari Dun are the example of these plain formed from the valleys. Clear? So 3 ranges you learn: Shivalik ranges, Central Himalaya, Greater Himalaya, as a part of 3 mountainous ranges of Northern Himalaya. Okay, in next video we will continue Eastern Himalaya and Great Northern Plain. Thank you. Jai Bharat.